And good morning, everybody. I am 10 Tampa Bay meteorologist Rich Fields. Time for a look at our weather conditions here in the Tampa Bay area. Boy, last night sure was fairly active, wasn't it? A lot of thunderstorm activity last night. A couple of severe thunderstorm warnings. No rotation. We didn't have any water spouts or tornadoes. We do have more water in the atmosphere today, and I'm going to go through that with you, and our chances of seeing some fairly volatile storms looks quite high, higher than yesterday, that's for sure. There's our 6 live shots in and around the Tampa Bay area from the Sky 10 network, downtown Tampa, St. Pete Beach, Lakeland, St. Pete Pier, Clearwater Beach, Tampa International. Let's go through some of these and take a look at some of the live shots. There's a shot of Clearwater Beach from the WYNDHAM Grand, looking north along the beach. You can see some of those thunderheads out there. Pardon me. And like I said, we're going to see a little better chance of rain today than we did yesterday. I think we're sitting at about a 70% chance of scattered shower and thunderstorm activity today, where yesterday we were at about a 40 or 50% chance. So there's more precipitable water, say that fast 3 times, precipitable water in the atmosphere, so more moisture to tap into today with the heating of the day. Let's take a look at another live shot for you. That is the Bellwether Beach Resort Cam, St. Pete Beach. Not much with regard to cloud cover, except on the horizon out there, looking out to the east of Tampa. And it looks like that's where everything's going to come from today. We still have that southeasterly flow of moisture coming into the area, but we're going to see the storms grow and propagate and pretty much end up in the center of the state. We're going to see the collision of the 2 sea breezes, the Atlantic sea breeze and the Gulf sea breeze. They're going to collide right about the center axis, the spine of the state today, and then they're going to try to blow back to the coast, but I think we're going to get a good swath of dry air coming our way 7, 8 o'clock tonight, and that should kill any leftover chances of seeing any kind of shower and thunderstorm activity for the night. However, until then, it may be volatile. Mid-Florida Credit Union camera in Lakeland, looking east, not too bad there. Armature Works camera looking at downtown Tampa. You can see some of the thunderheads out in the Gulf. Right now, downtown sitting at 88 degrees. Our dew points, we have not gotten below a 73-degree dew point in a long time. We have been staying low to mid-70s for dew points for a couple of weeks now, and we will have at least the next 7 days mid-70-degree dew points as well. So here's our weather headlines. Mostly quiet to start the day. Ample moisture has moved over the area. Precipitable water values are up to 1.8 inches. Shower and thunderstorms, and even some decent hail cores expected today. Here's Futurecast. You can make out the wind barbs. We still have that southeasterly flow of moisture from the tropics coming up into our area. And I'll put Futurecast into motion here. And we'll watch for shower and thunderstorm activity building up. Looks like about noon we're going to get a little bit of moisture moving in from the Gulf. It will affect portions of Citrus, Pasco, Pinellas, Hillsborough counties. Short-lived though, but then by 5 o'clock here comes that lining up of the sea breeze as I was talking about in the center of the state, so all of our thunderstorm activity is going to really start off inland. And then it tries to blow back to the west toward the Gulf, but dry air really inhibits that from happening. And we clear out to mostly clear skies overnight tonight, and we will start the whole regime over again tomorrow. Expected rainfall next 5 days, as I mentioned, 70% chance of rain today. Slightly drier tomorrow, 60% chance of rain, and then we're going to stick with a 70% chance of rain for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as we head through the weekend. So real good chances of shower and thunderstorm activity coming our way for the weekend. Yay, just in time for the weekend, right? Heat alerts, we are talking, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 states under a heat advisory today. I'm sorry, looks like New Mexico, that's 20. 20 states under heat advisory or heat alert today. Nobody under an excessive heat warning, but still, nonetheless, remember, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. We've been watching the Pacific Northwest because temperatures there have been near 100 degrees or over 100 degrees pardon me, for the last couple of days. Washington area, 96 for the daytime high today, but look how temperatures drop Thursday and Friday as another storm comes in to the Pacific Northwest. Redding, California, Northern California today, 105. These are true temperatures. These aren't feels like. 107 on Thursday, Friday, much cooler at 101. Let's check on the tropics. We always like to see what's going on. We watch what's coming off of Cape Verde, off the western edge of Africa. And you might be able to make out a little bit of a tropical wave. I'll highlight it for you right there, right off of Gambia, south of Cape Verde. That's one possible tropical wave. There's another one right there just south of Martinique. And then as you look at Panama, the Panama area there just explodes with some activity with tropical waves there. But all of this is south of the Saharan dust plumes. We've talked about this before, and if you haven't heard it, the Saharan dust is a storm inhibitor. It's dry air. Storms don't like dry air. And that's one reason why our tropical wave season, our hurricane season, has been so quiet. Although we're just now in the month of August, and in all honesty, we're not even going to hit our peak hurricane season until the middle of September. And here we are only in the beginning of August. So things could change rapidly. But we're certainly going to keep an eye on the tropics for you. One other thing to mention is that in checking in with the Hurricane Center out of Miami just a few minutes ago, we are still in the cone of no tropical development expected in the Atlantic Basin in the next 5 days, and that's really good news. Let's talk about the Saharan dust. You can make it out on your screen. Look how the tropics, look how the Caribbean is just absolutely inundated with this with this Saharan dust. I'm going to back out a little bit and put things into motion. You can see this massive plume coming our way by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, and then another one peels off. It's in the middle of the Atlantic by Friday. That one should be over us by not this coming weekend, but the following weekend. Not good for asthmatic folks or anybody with a bronchial condition. I have one. I know if you've been having any problems breathing or if you've been stuffy, can't clear your sinuses, this is a good reason why right here. Next 12 hours on the board right now. We are talking about a fairly good chance of rain today, about a 70% chance of rain today with the daytime high in the mid-90s. There's the forecast dew points I was talking about. We have not below, excuse me, been below. We actually will tomorrow. We're going to be below a 73-degree dew point, 72. But then they're right back up mid-70s Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all of next week. And that is in the oppressive area for the human body. Anytime you get a dew point in the mid-70s like that, the effects on the human body just get so much higher. And as far as the marine forecast is concerned, southeast winds today for boaters, turning westerly a little later on when the Gulf sea breeze kicks in, about 5 knots. Seas less than a foot. Bay and inland water smooth. Oh man, this is the time to go wave running. And I tell you what, if you have a jet boat or a wave runner, glassy conditions, those are my favorite. And the Gulf temperature sitting at an even 90 degrees right now. UV index at a 10 today. So here's your 7-day forecast. Partly cloudy, scattered thunderstorms, 93 for the daytime high today. We've got a good 70% chance of scattered shower and thunderstorm activity. Again, here in the next few minutes, noon 30 or so, we could see some pop-up showers along the coast initially. Citrus, Hernando, Pasco, Pinellas, even portions of Hillsborough County. We could see some stuff going on. And then later on this afternoon, it will all be inland with the heat of the day and the clash of the two sea breezes. And then it'll try to make its way back toward the coast, but that's really not going to happen. As I mentioned, that dry air is going to come in and just wipe out any chances of nighttime or evening thunderstorms for us. So I'm just looking online real quick to see if anybody's chimed in with any weather questions. A lot of people chiming in, but just looking for any weather questions, and I don't see any to answer today for you. So there you go. Our next newscast is coming up in about 20 minutes here on 10 Tampa Bay. Bobby Deskins, our chief meteorologist, will be on the air and give you a recap of everything that's going on and any new information that we do have. Until then, I will see you, actually I'm off tomorrow. Tyler will be on 11 o'clock hour tomorrow. And thanks for joining us.